seals the score here. We're not even up to the 20-minute mark in the Nedbank Cup final. If we carry on with this momentum, we could have an absolute thriller.
There are certain moments in the season where I felt like when we score, we won't lose, whatever happens. And in that moment, the team gave me that feeling.
We just wanted to get a second, and get a third and calm the game down, so we can relax and play our football.
For me, being positive, which is Zubuya score and this is a winner the game. Which I never see the
Kaizer Chiefs had other plans. They fought. Kaizer Chiefs gave Orlando Pirates one of their toughest games of the season.
No breaks unstoppable. Coming cut like you got invincible. On that next level stuff you can tell just over to bed. Lay down with a standing next. Applying this pressure, keeping them in check. They don't see it coming, get left for the heck. You know I ain't working like working exact. Everlasting the game, because they can't aim my name.
You're standing between a club and a 10-year trophy drought.
You see the soul of a man through his eyes. For me, that's what I wanted to see from the Orlando Pirates team. I wanted to see their soul through their eyes. Aggression.
Uyazi nawe ngembazo hayi. Ngimele ngibambe kancane soya.
Into wrong with base Singapore.
Crowd are beginning to find their voice now as we head into the final 15 minutes. Ashley Dupree will be coming on for Duba. Jose Rivera going to make some changes too. Yes, Dlamini for Makhaula.
With Dlamini, the passes that he brings, the creativity that he brings as well, it just helps the team play a little bit more forward and helps the younger ones to actually get onto the ball.
I believe ukuthi ucoach Mayenza le asapo wayenenhloso yokuthi si attack more cause uKabelo is an attacking midfielder. It was ukhombisa ukuthi si desperate for ukuthi score and see win the final.
Otto, first touch, Pulela Mufati, Agotoka Pirates, Amore, Okopata Loreva Telecopin and Bata, Abata Poso Tanik, Baba Lacasisu, Pogasi, Tabeka Cabona, Sheko, Ronella Copile, Agotano Kakarin Kimpidi, Harmonic Intelaki, Mutama Motinano Moto referaba rephoso.
Now here's the clear. Playing it back. Shabalala, the two substitutes. Can they conjure something up here?
Tututi Shabalala. Moratite Moto. Rosineletsa Kubura.
Come boy. Oh, net mommy the drinking. Look at it's
Ngingasho ukuthi ukuphuma kwaKheshi made us ngasho ukuthi lose a bit of concentration because he's normally umuntu ohleze concentrated, check ama loose ball, check ama second ball, winning the first headers. So because we thina sasingekho vigilant kanjalo sa lose concentration sa follow ibhola sanga bheka ukuthi who's the threat.
Ashley Dupree bheka lapha ke box umthethwa uyofuna lapha ke Lilepo ayibhola ke Lilepo bafuna lapha uShabalala badlali 1-2 Shabalala phakathi boxini Lilepo window
Tela TLB Tameka Katiro 4 against 4 Bola Matsitsi Yonana yo John Wick about Tameka Katiro kusetsa kuthoko Ashley Dupree service the box Bola Yusuf Mount! Yusuf!
Si create ama chances amaningi but kora bekungekho bathole ichance eyi-1 bayisebenzisa then kwaba kuphelile.
And a minute remaining now. Time is running out for the Buccaneers. Kaizer Chiefs inching ever closer to silverware.
La gompieno ba setse ka motsotso le di sekondo gore seo se fela Moto o eme jalo le Shenko yo a tladitse ka loto le lentle ka belo tlabile bona Moto a bagana Brendan Peterson $1 million save
So Jose Riviero's storied cup career in South African football, is that coming to a disappointing close here?
Isso acontece no Felo. Funzentile di guardare le sube da cura deve ricauca cabocare di guardare da cura deve ricoroga ma quasi ma c'è un raggio di mulero ora Hogaraku ora Hogarijara se sono se cauca ora Hogagore Jose Rivero a vuole di pigno Mutatela Rompiero se ne se fellapa Kaizer Chiefs ibatsaile di Hogaritla le sube.
It does hurt because Chiefs are the son of pirates. A son that doesn't respect the father.
Yeah, but look at Kaizer got to ahlala endlini for a week. We've
Kotla Hotsaya, Tezeba Tonete, Sailing Samore, Kotla Refera Orlando Pirates, Balule Chaka Mashole, Badili Let's Charity. Now, let's see what's a
Makushayiwe seleyo gcina ya ngahlala phansi because ngangisengibona ukuthi hayi sekuphelile ngempela.
10 years without the trophy comes to an end here for great nemesis.
Idisk linjalo kumele ukhule ediskini ukwazi uku-understand izinto ezinje ziyenzakala.
Kube nzima ukuthi simvalele coach singasawinanga.
In sport, in life as well, but especially in sport, the most frequent is to lose.
Kaizer Chiefs, Nedbank Cup winners.
ikhishile inikezwe abasenatshurena ubaba ngisho amanzi imbala eOrlando Kaizer Chiefs ithi nje danki Orlando iyakhifosi idlukutha kwashona we iyakhifosi idlukutha kwashona we
siyafunda yabo siyafunda ngizoba grand yabo.
It was a season whereby Pirates fans believed. There was so much promise. There was so much intent. Imba. Life had some.
In football, it's about results. But for me, I look at success in completely different ways, more especially when teams play their role. Almost 8 players from the DDC. You've got international players in their team now. You've got a distinct style of play, winning the MTN 8 this season, reaching the CAF Champions League semi-final, being the only team that competes with the Mamelodi Sundowns. Success.
Kule season, amachita bebegijima isihlori. Ezikamakepula have found something greater than iGolide. Manje njengoba isizini iphelile, amajuda athole isikhathi zokusikhuphula ukuthi bathwelwe yini or ubani kule season.
Ukhokho wami like is always there, like when ngimphupha like, but ngimphupela from a distance. Kuyabona umuntu ngimphupela from a distance, you could see that lamuntu le andiyafika kuye but andifikeleli.
Since ayintwana, Makhaula ukhule without ifamily kama wakhe. Dala azi ukuthi unekhaya eEastern Cape.
He was asking me about the Eastern Cape. He was asking me about family. I realized he had this deep yearning to get to know himself.
You always had that thing yokufuna ukubuyela lapho wazalelwa khona uma wakhe.
Ekunqokoleni kakhulu noMakhaula uye wasixelela buyalazi icala likatatake, but ngoba ayingomntana womtshato automatically ngekwesintu uba ngumntana kamama, uba licala lakulo mama.
Ngisebenzisa ifani kamama and I think nokhokho wami wangatshela khona Eastern Cape, angazi ukuthi ungatshela kuphi.
And I called him and I wanted to find out if he was keen to have me find his people. He said to me, I wouldn't find anybody because people had passed away and had left. But he was keen to go have a walk, have his feet touch the land of his ancestors, have his feet walk the lands where his grandmother had been laid.
Molweni bantu basemthatha. Ilanga liqatha ubhubhuyi. Vukani sekusile.
Ukhokho wakhe umbonisile indlela yokuya ekhaya. A new chapter begins.
It feels so lonely sometimes. There's other families engabayas. So and nabantwana bami bayakhula futhi and ngisazoba nabantwana in future and ngifuna ukuthi nabo bayazi isayiti le elikamakhulu wabo.
Cash, usoze believe it, Joe. Usiyanda umfumene umalume.
After 25 years betugelene, uCash ingathi angahlangana nomalume wakhe futhi. I-connection yaphulwa isikhathi, manje ihlanganiswe igazi, nothando.
I know my uncle, I would say that. But namgcina ndimncinci.
Ngokudibana nomalume wakhe kuthiwa indoda ayikhali kodwa bengicala ubona inyembezi zendoda zisihla phambi kwamehlo am. Ingezo nyembezi zobuhlungu, izinyembezi zovuyo.
Like you couldn't, like even I believe what in them.
Sesifikile ke ngoku ekhaya. Bonke ke izizalwana zakho lezo omakhulu obani bebehlala.
Okay, okay.
Liqala lapha yabona nje yakho.
Yeah.
Lehlike liyophela nezansi. Ngicela uba kubalulekile ukuthi sithathe le thofu phambi kokuba singene endlini. Umntwana lona Mazulu usenze proud ngoba namhlanje leligama elithi Makhaula lisemephini.
Namngaye ngiyabulela ukuba sekhaya tatomkhulu.
Ngiyani man.
Hayi bami futhi tatomkhulu ungasabi.
Hayi ndibonisa ibobo.
Izeke.
Utatomkhulu ke lo oyichief apha. So you have made us proud. And kubalekile nokuthi ndikwazisa ukuthi ubungazazi Moswell.
No.
You are a royalty. You are a prince.
Sengifikile. Ngizomcela impumelelo, ngicela inhlanhla.
Asiya.
Okunye kuyakulandela babamkhulu. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Bayede.
Wena wendlu. Wena wendlu. Wena wendlu. Wena wendlu. Wena wendlu. Wena wendlu. iPirates isibonise into enhle ukuthi ingakwazi ukuthatha umntwana womuntu ongento. Umntwana ongazange wanakeka ngisho ekukhuleni. Umntwana oye wahlupheka wavela wakhula kabuhlungu. Khule kabuhlungu elakhaya umakhulu wakhe abe oyibakhulisa wathathela umzi kabini. Bagqibela sebeyohlala emkhukhwini. Ndibachola mna ndiphuma eUniversity of Natal ndifuna umakhulu ozala utata.
I don't want my kids to feel the way bekufila ngakhona. I understand. I don't want my kids to grow up maybe bengafili ukuthandwa or anything.
Ukhethe nayo mina
umakhehleni ngoku uzofumana isense of belonging okokuqala. Senze sure ukuthi simfaka kumsamo wesizwe samabhaca. Simfaka endlini enkulu yethu yala ekhaya. Siyambika. Kuri camera nesicela ukubuza singafaki light.
Akho nxa. Kodwa ke bendiyicelile niphumi anilalanga namankazana namadoda. Ningayifaka ngoba Wayethe silwanyana. Wayethe silwanyana. Wayethe silwanyana. Wayethe silwanyana.
Mazulu amahle bovebo wabana ntombelo nomsunyana nofise ngafi nena mfiswa amayona. Silapha silwanyana, silapha ndaba ezitha, silapha child. Silapha mazulu amahle. Silapha kuni nonke kwabana bontombela bonomsunyana. Sibika kuni ke Mazulu sinazi nilapha nonke. Sizobika umntwana kuni Mazulu. Umakhehleni nanku ke ngoku lapha ekhaya. Nguye lo
singozulu. Okhalmeshe. Ndizokufaka lo umqhele lo isinqwazi sakho. Ukusuka ngoku uyabona le nhloko yakho engangayo le katata omncane. Ukubonakalisa isign ukuthi ungwalapha.
Ugogo is always there.
After athola ukuthi inkaba yakhe yafihlwa kuphi, uCash ubuyele ngamandla. Njengokusi yamabhakaniya, okhokho kade bahamba nabadlali, bebumba impilo yabo namakulegisi wabo.
I can't explain it. Orlando Pirates is a religion. It's unexplainable. The ghost is exactly that. It's spiritual.
Umoya wendlu omnyama uhlala kwingoma yeGhost. We-pride yejezi nasezimpilweni zonke ezithinzwa yihlaba. Lo hambo lona alipheli. Lisiphathela ama-new beginnings kuphela. Amajida abefisa ukuvalelisa uRivero ngendlela efanele. Kodwa, akubanga njalo. Manje, there are only a few days left together noPatri. Imoya ikhuphukile, vala nethuba lokugcina lokuhleka. Nokukhumbula izitori ezimnandi ezibakhumbuza ukuthi baphumaphi ezithini.
He was a father to everyone in the team. So you have a friend, you have a father, you have a brother in Spain. People come and people go.
But even if they go, you'll never forget them for the rest of your life.
Hij is altijd die beste die ooit. Moet niet bang wees, niet wees daar, want hij weet wat onze net als players.
Coach Rivero umuntu ukuthi like ukhonile ukunikeza ama-youngster like a chance.
15 minutes on the bikes, right? These are white bikes. If you don't know how to use them, there's two different resistances. There's this white one over here, that's the air resistance, right?
Like wapilivela, especially Burile, Nam, Nonkota, then Abombogazi, yeah.
It also talks about the type of a coach that we brought that will complement the talent and the type of football that we have.
He was unafraid. He's like, listen, if I see potential at training and I think that this person is going to give us that little bit extra, then that person deserves to don the black and white. And that is something that also gave the youngsters that feeling, if I put my hand up at training, coach is going to put me in.
And there's always a little bit of nerves when you're bringing in a youngster because you feel like, are they ready? You know, playing for a team as big as Orlando Pirates with the history. But I think this past season, this was the season when it would just completely blossom.
Yini Cocomelon?
Cocomelon, darling.
Cocomelons.
Cocomeloni, hababaziyo, habazangeba, ayabazangeba.
Yeah, Cocomelon football, right? Yeah.
These young boys.
They were a hit.
Samo Popeye. Abantwana abancane.
So now we Cocomelon.
Yeah, ishuthi nyawela lapho. Hayi nami ngiCocomelon. Asibaningi manje.
We, as Orlando Pirates, have been put under a lot of scrutiny for signing players. A lot of local players are not looking at international signings. We believe there's so much talent in South Africa already. Most of these young people, all they need is just an opportunity.
I know all these boys, they're playing international football for the first time because most of them have been called into the national team, which is a big step as well, a big, big step.
Dare I say it? I think Jose Rivero is actually the best coach Orlando Pirates has had in the PSL era. His investment in the youth, structures, his belief in them, how he built a family. These are brothers, you know. These are my boys, and we all play for each other.
What makes this squad so different is that there is a beautiful mix of youth and experience. And you can see that the experienced players have now been given a second lease on life.
I think it took a group of people who did not appreciate their ability. He saw greatness in SCBC. He saw a leader in Etogi. Both Talente and Patrick were not household names. Opened up space for Tsekofatso Mabasa.
If the player is ready, if the player have the talent to cope with what the game is demanding, what the league is demanding, wherever you are, age should never be a problem, should never be an obstacle.
I mean, look at Makhaula. Makhaula also falls part of that careful recruitment.
Kind of anything you give up, bengizitshela ukuthi shoot from Highlands Park boma COVID makuthengiswa team. Mangithola i-call from agent yami ngitshela ukuthi ngina cash iPirates yakufuna mfethu. Ngithi hayi awume kancane. Ngina 34. iPirates ngifuna kanjani ngina 34. Oh hayi headlines lezo. Busy headlines yabona ezinye ze-negative ukuthi hayi Makhaula mdala and stuff in what yabona, but ke because of uNkulunkulu nenyanya zethu esihlezi sicela kuzona, sometimes bayazi ukuthi indlela abakubekele yona ukuthi izoba njani.
Vandag abafana bakaJose bajayivela igitara yakaPatrick okugcina. But before zijive zimshaya ngengoma ephuma enhlizweni.
Successful one. Handshakes and hugs all round for the Spaniard. He gets win number 80 this evening. He sounds off with a comprehensive victory.
Jose Rivero definitely was a big factor in seeing the ghost descending back.
Ukhumbule, there was a time when the ghost was silent. Lapho i-energy beyiphela, igwijo liphela umoya, and the pride ran thin. Orlando Pirates lost more than just games. The spirit was slipping away. Kwakumele kushintshe something.
It was in a moment where a lot of coaches came in quick succession, and the team was not winning trophies.
We need someone to change things around. Pirates are interested in a coach that is going to try and assist them in getting out of what seemed to have been an unending inability to win silverware.
I was cooking at home in Turku, and one email popped up. And it was funny because I could only read Orlando. You know, somehow this is whoever from Orlando Pirates, but I read Orlando and I said to the guys, that's something from USA, from States, Orlando City, I think is the name of the club. No, Orlando Pirates is South Africa. I said, okay. So we start the conversations.
3 years in outside Turku has come to an end.
I wish you all the best in the future, personally, and also the best for your club.
Throughout the years, I think there's always been a conversation of foreign coaches coming to a show and not exactly improving our football.
From the moment he landed at OR Tambo, no one believed in him.
Jose who?
Jose, not Mourinho, Rivero.
As long as they allow you, Europe, to come to Africa, it means you're not good enough in Europe. That's it.
The first thing you ask is, how did they find it? Ubani Lona, like there was just a mystery that was surrounding this individual.
The only notable record he has is second position for Inter 2. The rest was just useless teams that he played for.
It's tough to convince the ghost when you're not bringing in any silverware.
There were rumors that this guy was a bouncer in the nightclub. This guy would sometimes go and play the guitar, you know, because he was not a quality coach. What is Pirate doing with this guy? That was the critics.
People just did not believe in him at all.
One of the articles that made the rounds for the longest of time, he was a plumber.
Plumber? What happened with plumber?
It's a term used in South Africa for a coach who's said to be not knowing what he's doing.
Well, those are things that I can't control. I just try to focus in my understanding of the game.
We are here to entertain the people. If the people get entertained, just saying that we are plumbers, it's fine, no problem at all.
There was also a reference to his CV being very thin.
You can't have a coach who didn't achieve anything. That coach cannot give you anything in Pirates.
They are going to be a laughing stock at the end of the day because of the decisions like this.
Imagine you coming into a hostile situation like that. Many don't make it out. They crumble, And that man, he knuckled down and stayed level-headed. He worked, believed in the process.
Did it with determination. I did it with the, strong convincement of my capacity to be at the level that everybody was expecting from me.
Jose Riviero's Pirates project. It goes rumbling on. It's off to a great start. They claim the first silverware of the
Jose the plumber, boy oh boy, did he not make an impact?
What made him to fit was that he's a very humbled man, a man that doesn't speak much, but that allows his work to do the talking.
Space in attacking areas at a premium. Oh, wow! Terence Tukamanja lifts the roof of Loftus for the first time in almost 10 years. Jose Riviero's first season in charge. Orlando Pirates are the 2023.
Here is a man who did such a good plumbing job. In his first season, he was able to get 2 trophies.
And people started saying, you were criticizing our coach. Now we're Spanish guitar. We're listening to the Spanish guitar. That's how it came.
They were calling our coach the plumber, but now the champion. I'm so happy for you.
We saw the vision, Yaga Ribeiro, people were believing in him, and we thought, this is it.
Pirates are the winners. The Buccaneers win the MTN 8 and 3 trophies in a row for Jose Rivera. Orlando Pirates, winners in dramatic fashion in the Nedbank Cup.
Coach, appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Let's have a look. Happiness. We gave our all. That's what the people was expecting from us. The happy people was looking at us tonight, today, and we did it.
He's brought in 5 trophies. The last coach to do that was in 1976. No coach in the PSL currently has achieved the number of trophies that he has. That's the kind of legacy that Coach Jose Rivero leaves at Orlando Pirates.
People started, getting the sense of what he's made of.
He was called a plumber. No, he did fix our hearts, Shem. Kenny Kilo ayenza.
I'm not going to talk about me and where I'm going or not going because it doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter. I hope that you find a way to. I try the whole day. The way to forgive me for not being here until the end, until the very last. I promise you I try everything in order to make it possible. You changed my life. You did. Honestly, I came here with a Eurocentric vision of the life, Eurocentric vision of the world. I didn't have a clue about Africa. I didn't have a clue even less about South Africa. This is a life changer for me. My life, like I said already many times, is not going to be the same anymore. And it's because of you. It's because of all of you. I try my best to understand you, to understand your culture, to try to understand the way you think, the way you see the life, and know the way I did. And that's what I am saying, that my life is not going to be the same, because now I can also see the life with your eyes, not only with mine. It's been a pleasure, it's been a privilege to be part of your lives. I will always be there cheering and supporting my team. And one more time, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the love that you gave me. Please understand what you have in your hands. You have a magnificent team to support the next season, to stay behind those boys. Trust me that they deserve it, even in a bad day. Pirates has 88 years of history, if I'm not wrong. I was there only 3 years. They were there before me, they will continue after me.
Very nice, Coach. Thank you so much, Coach. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
Jose uvulela manxeba legacy that ran deep, one that will live on long after the Spanish guitar is gone. Across the country, amabranch amnyama ayavuka futhi, carried by the same spirit that binds the club together. Nangu mkhovu, ibhakabhaka eliyogebhula enye ibranch.
Because masingathi siyaqala siyabheka siqale ngokuchazela about ibranch. Ibranch into esisiza sima support. Into lokuthi transportation, accommodation, sometimes mawukhona uhamba ngithi maybe ufuna ukuhamba kuye stadium. Most imali awunayo kuye stadium. Ibranch yakho nofaka isandla. Yashoba manje. Mapakania sambeni mapakania.
Banzima kakhulu ngithi nizabade launching. Asilalanga nekulala lonke lamalanga liviki lonke. Silali siya prepare siyacabanga siyalala siyavuka siyaphutha siphutha silaunch.
Ngicabanga ngcono ukuthi silaunch sibe official eziMpumalanga Greater Mbombela ngoba sibe happy kakhulu la ku Pirates so ngcono sisupport iPirates ngokuba official.
Even a club legend Upashin Mahlangu has come forward to offer his support.
Ngila namhlanje indaba yenu. Kube beningekho nina, bengekho mina. Ngithanda ukubonga ukuthi nami ngibe khona namhlanje lana ngizobungaza ibranch yalana eMbombela. Mina into engifuna ukuyibona ngifuna ukubona iPirates iOrlando Stadium incane. Kufuneka igcwale lesi stadium lesi. Siyasazi ngosi slogan sethu sithini. Once a Pirates always
vanhu vo tala se va sungula ku rhandza Pirates. Loko u karhi u famba laha tindleleni hinkwako un'wana na un'wana u ku byela hi Pirates. Vathu va wu chayela ka Pirates u rata Pirates. And leswin'wana swi nga endla swa ku hi rhandza Pirates ngopfu. Hi swi vona hi loko hi twa ku vava. Wa tsaha u twa vuhluku. That's when you realize that you are really in love with this team.
These people, they did really love this team. The past 3 seasons, seeing them coming back, singing their songs, chanting and supporting the boys in good times and in bad times really showed that the ghosts are speaking.
Everyone now wants to be associated with Ezimnyama Ngenkane. And Ezimnyama Ngenkane is who? It's those players that have now become giants of South African football. Giants of African football. They're playing in the national team that is doing so well. Orlando Pirates losing semi-finalists of the Champions League. They've traveled the length and breadth of the continent. They're known in Africa. Those are giants. They've swept all the boards in South Africa. 5 trophies in 3 seasons. If you're not a giant, what are you? Big stories will be told. Big documentaries will be written about them and be played and flighted all over the world and on the continent because they are giants. Giants do not just come from nowhere. They come from big characters, big souls, and people with big beliefs. Orlando Pirates is not dead because they are giants that will savor for another 100 years.
What?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? I've got a nice closing for my show.
Thank you.